Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Hafsa Khurram, and I will be demonstrating my quiz with the vending machine and the internal working of that particular vending machine that I've designed. There are a few assumptions that we made. Number one was that the vending machine will only be able to accept uh, 10 rupees coins and 5 rupees coins. What I've assumed is that the machine works with a type of sensor. So every time there's a 10 rupees coin entered, the sensor will give a 1. And every time there's a 5 rupees coin entered, the sensor will also then give a 1. I have named these individual sensors A and B, where A shows 1 and A shows 10 and B shows 5. And a person can enter both A and B. That is a possibility within this vending machine, which means that a 5 rupees coin and a 10 rupees coin both can be entered simultaneously. Uh, we've also assumed that once a person enters more than 15 rupees, if they wish to enter more and more, they can always do that. But once a purchase is made, the machine will sort of reset the entire circuit, which means that once a person, for example, purchases an Oreo, the machine will not then count. For instance, if they submitted 20 rupees, the machine will not count their 5 rupees again. We've also sort of made certain other assumptions. One that I've made, which I think was not part of the question, but I made this assumption, is that once the person has sort of submitted more than 15 rupees or at least 15 rupees, then they will get the option to either purchase an Oreo or a Kokomo, and they can choose either one of them. So it is not possible for a person to choose both an Oreo and a Kokomo, and this is not something that the machine is sort of prepared for. Um, we've also assumed that if a person, for instance, wants to purchase an Oreo, so what will happen is that there would be a high logic over here, and then the machine will sort of automatically push out an Oreo. And if a person sort of purchases a Kokomo, then there will be a high logic here, and the machine will automatically push out a Kokomo. We also have an enable, but this enable is within the circuit, within the machine, and is not available to the customer to use. Obviously, if the owner of the machine wants to do that, they're free to do that. We also have this reset. So I've given two types of resets. One is an external one, which means that the customer, if sees that there are more than 0 rupees within the machine already, they have the option to sort of reset it. But also it will be resetted after a purchase of Oreo and Kokomo has been made. I've used an OR gate for that purpose, and I will explain more about this. So let's do an example right now. Let's say that I am the customer right now and I want to purchase an Oreo. And I have right now for myself, I have a 10 rupees note and a 5 rupees note. So I will enter my 5 rupees. Now I will enter my 10 rupees. I'm sorry, that wasn't long enough. Okay. And so now we can see that our output is 1, which means that the machine has a total of more than 15 rupees or at least 15 rupees. And now that we've done this, I can choose either a Kokomo or an Oreo. And then the highlighted green part shows that there is some sort of that there's a high logic within these wires. And now I'll show you how it will be automatically resetted again. So I purchased an Oreo, let's say, and see the entire circuit has resetted and I've been able to purchase the Oreo over here. Now let's say my friend comes by, okay, and she has two 20 rupees notes. So what she will do is she will enter first a 20 rupees coin, then she will enter another 20 rupees coin. So now we can see the output is 1. Now my friend is fond of Kokomo, so she purchases a Kokomo. And here the circuit has been reset. Now, what you will see is that the 10 additional rupees that she, well, the 5 additional rupees that she paid will not be sort of counted by the circuit. Well, let's say that my friend enters, okay, and she can already see that there has been a 5 rupees is already into the circuit. I'm sorry, 15 rupees already into the circuit. She is not comfortable using someone else's money, so she has an external option of resetting the circuit, and so she doesn't have to worry about this. So she can reset the circuit and then purchase her own cocomo or oreo. So this is the working of the circuit. I have used the truth tables and the k maps to map all of this out. I will definitely attach it with the video. And if that is not possible, I will email my working of this. And that is about it. Thank you for seeing my video.